You going to be CG or Mendem? Mendem, I don't know. I don't know if Mendem will exist in 5.0. I think it's gonna be tough because a lot of people are not gonna, in a sense, make it to 5.0, especially at the beginning, depending on how they do it, you know? And I think Patar being CG in 5.0 really depends if like the direction CG kind of take it, you know? Because they could be like, oh, we just, you know? Like I'd say it really depends on like the direction they kind of take, you know? But for the end of 4.0 and like while we're on Prodigy, Patar is CG. Whatever happens after that, whether like if they want to go a different route or anything changes or this happens or that happens, it'll be different, you know? Thing is, Mendem sorted around with Manor just expanded a lot. Everyone seems to see from an in character perspective. Patar views Manor as a different gang, you know? Because instead of the Manor, if it was Mendem, Patar would probably still be there, you know? I think the big thing is I think people forget like we had like a very inactive gang for a little bit, but also what's it called? We had 3 people pretty much get banned back to back, and like the Adam stuff kind of put us at like a standstill where everyone was like, you know, we don't want to bring in too many weirdos, this and that and so on, and it's just it was like a shock to most people, you know. Let me see this. Let's see this. What's good, Ryan?
Are you still over there? Because we'll just grab your branch right now and bring it over.
Yeah, I just rented my
You only need one, right?
Yeah, I just need one.
Alright, so I'll just have Zelda grab it. She'll sit in the trunk. We'll be there in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Alright.
I'll just wait here then.
Alright.
Sounds good. Peace. Sorry.
Okay, you're beautiful.
Appreciate you. What's good, Loki? Story ended where the vision began. Yeah. I think the ending of the Mendem was too like, you know, it ended in a way where it's like maybe after like 10 years the band kind of gets back together, but it was like, yeah, it was kind of like the finale, you know? I mean, nothing's impossible, and I'm never close to the idea of certain things, chat. But I think the thing is, like, when it comes to not the best of the best, but the best ending story. I feel like the best way to explain it is the Manor became like the gang that the Mendem couldn't, you know? Does that make sense? The Manor brought out the gang that wasn't there in the Mendem. Because I would say things started going downhill once Mendem tried becoming even more gang, right? Because that's when we started throwing our connections away. That's when we were like, nah, F the world, We went on our like ego arc, per se, right? We went against what the Mendem truly was at the beginning, you know? But also, like, the Manor did what the Mendem couldn't back in the day, you know?
Doing okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just waiting for a friend. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Man. Yeah, no worries, man.
Just gotta wait for them to wait for him to load his stuff up.
Yeah. Mendem tried something. It tried to be something. Yeah, I think that's what, like, that's the thing, is like half the gang wanted to be gang, and half the gang enjoyed what they were, you know? And that's what kind of caused the teeter-totter, you know? In my opinion, I feel like Mendham was always meant to be like the high use your brain connection gang versus the PvP where we're gangsters. And that's where like the fall off of the Mendham began, right?
Yeah, you can cut yours, and then we'll load up.
That's what I would say.
he got
Like
one
in a
in
sense
there.
of storylines.
I'm throwing it in the trunk right here. It's in the
Because
trunk.
that's what
Patar
added
got
a lot
one
of
in
stress
here,
to Patar. That's what, like, Patar was trying to cater to everyone. Patar was this, Patar that. And then Patar was overwhelmed. Perfect, thank you.
Go ahead.
Let me see. Put that. Sell there. Let's sell that. Boom. Yeah. I'd say that's like when like the issue started becoming a thing. Is like when Mendham lost their true what they used to be and their roots, and tried pushing to be something that they weren't, and that was gang, you know? Because the gang, the Mendham gang, I don't think, like in a sense of like it surviving, I don't think it was a gang to turn gang, because there was a split in between, you know? Which Manor did that perfectly, because they didn't have, in a sense, the OG Mendham pre Roadman, you know? Because Roadman were a little bit more gang, and pre Mendham was more connections, right? So it was like when that clashed in between, as things developed, it was a hard balance. Does that make sense? No, I hop in the trunk. I don't mind.
I like the trunk. It's fun.
Nope, I grabbed it.
Get in,
Oh, I scare people. It's fun.
And try to take the street approach, which didn't end well. Yeah.
Back to the city.
Mendham was really enjoyable to watch. Then the server became more war heavy. I think that's another thing. It was very war heavy. That didn't help, you know?
Sure is awake. We got Patar. He's in the trunk if he's awake.
No.
And I think that's when like Patar's
I gotta get this thing fixed. I hear it rattling.
leadership like also led to like it not being that well, because Patar always wanted to lead it in a way where it was connection based versus gang based, but everyone else wanted gang based. So it's like maybe we try what everyone wants, and then it just did not work out, you know? But I feel like the way it ended with Tommy being disappointed with everyone and being like, nah, I'm not gonna let you guys tarnish my reputation. Boom, blows it up and deletes it, was a good ending, you know?
Hopefully we'll get
I feel
power
like
washing,
if
that'll be nice.
if I don't know, would you guys even want Mendham back? Say like actually came back, where like a lot of OG members were like, yeah, let's bring it back, and kind of brought it on? Or would you guys say it died, you know? I think that's the thing though, is like each gang has their benefits, right? Each gangs have their benefit. Like Cleanboys, Lang's crew, they're always like,
That car's been sitting there all day.
they're always like super crazy, like story focused, which is always good, you know?
Probably dead body over there somewhere.
No, it's been there for a long time.
Like CG's like the kings when wherever they go, per se. And they're really good at like, they're good overall. They're really good RPers. They're good at holding their own. They're good at bringing people in, you know? I feel like Lang's crew, like, I love Lang's crew, you know? I feel like they always do things right. And it's sad that Patar and Lang had like their kerfuffle at the beginning. But, you know, that's the thing is I like things rolling the way they roll, you know?
That helicopter is great.
Nothing can change my... I think in a sense of RP, chat, the Men Them friend group will always be like, oh yeah, we're Men Them boys. But I don't know if like Men Them would ever come back. You know? But you never know. You never know. You never know.